Have you ever felt truly lost? I don't mean just taking a wrong turn on a drive. I mean that deep, profound feeling of being a tiny, insignificant speck in a universe so vast it makes your head spin. You look up at the night sky, see that faint milky smear of stars, and you think, what is my place in all of this?
What if I told you that you're not just looking at the universe, you are looking at your home? That beautiful cosmic river of light is your address. You are living inside it right now. Welcome to the story of our galactic home, the Milky Way.
Let's start with a simple picture. Imagine you're in the middle of a gigantic spinning city made of stars. Not just a few thousand stars, but a city of maybe 200 billion suns. Some are old and dim, some are young and brilliant, and some are just being born. This city is so unimaginably large that if you tried to drive across it in the fastest car ever made, the trip would take you over 20 billion years. That's the scale of the Milky Way. It's our cosmic metropolis.
Now, why does it look like a milky, hazy band in the sky? It's all about perspective. Think of this galactic city not as a sphere, but as a flat, spinning disk, like a giant cosmic pizza. We live inside this pizza, about halfway from the center to the edge. When we look towards the band of the Milky Way, we are looking along the plane of the disk, where most of the stars, gas, and dust are concentrated. It's like looking across a crowded room instead of towards the sparsely populated ceiling or floor. We're seeing the thick of our stellar neighborhood edge on.
But this isn't just a random collection of stars. It's a dynamic, living, breathing system. And to understand it, let's take a tour of our galactic home, room by room.
Part 1. The downtown core, the galactic center. If our galaxy is a city, then the very center is the downtown core. It's a bustling, intense, and mysterious place. From our quiet suburban spot 27,000 light-years away, it looks like a bright, bulging hub.
And right at the very heart of downtown, something monstrous lives. It's not a monster in the scary story sense, but in the sheer power sense. It's a supermassive black hole. We've named it Sagittarius A star. Now don't let the name black hole scare you. Think of it as the galaxy's ultimate anchor, a gravitational pit so deep that not even light can escape it. Its gravity is the central boss that keeps the entire downtown core, and in fact the whole galaxy, spinning in an orderly fashion. It's the silent king on a throne of darkness, around which our entire cosmic dance revolves. Part 2. The Spiral Suburbs, the Orion Arm. This is where we live. Our solar system is not in some special central spot. We're out in the suburbs, in a quiet neighborhood we call the Orion Arm. It's not one of the major spiral arms, just a smaller spur. And this is a fantastic place to be. It's quieter and safer than the crowded downtown. In the galactic center, stars are packed so tightly together that the night sky on any potential planet would be as bright as a perpetual sunset. Here we have space, we have darkness, which allows us to see the rest of the universe. We are far enough from the chaotic center to avoid catastrophic cosmic events, but close enough to be part of a vibrant community of stars. Our sun takes about 230 million years to complete one trip around the galaxy, a journey we call a cosmic year. The last time we were in this same spot, dinosaurs were just beginning to walk the Earth. Let that sink in for a moment. Part 3. The City Limits and the Halo, the Unseen Depths. Every city has its outskirts, and the Milky Way is no different. Surrounding the main starry disk is a vast spherical halo. But this isn't a halo of light. It's mostly made of two incredible things. First, there is dark matter. This is one of the biggest mysteries in all of science. We can't see it, we can't touch it, but we know it's there because of its gravity. The Milky Way spins so fast that without the extra gravitational glue of dark matter, it would have flown apart billions of years ago. It's the invisible scaffolding, the hidden skeleton that holds our galaxy together. We are literally swimming through an ocean of this mysterious stuff right now, completely unaware of it.
Second, the halo contains ancient star clusters, some of the oldest things in the entire universe. These are like the historical monuments of our galaxy, relics from a time long before our sun was even a twinkle in the eye of a nebula. Part 4. Our Galactic Future. A collision course. Cities can merge, and so can galaxies, and our Milky Way is on a direct collision course with our nearest large galactic neighbor, the Andromeda Galaxy. Now, before you panic, collision in space isn't what you think. It's not like two cars crashing. It's more like two ghostly crowds of people passing through each other. Because the spaces between stars are so incredibly vast, it's very unlikely that any stars will actually hit each other. Instead, over billions of years, the two galaxies will dance around each other, their gravity pulling and twisting their shapes, before finally settling down to form one giant elliptical galaxy. We've nicknamed this future galaxy Milky. This cosmic merger is already underway, but it won't seriously begin for another 4 billion years. So, your great-great-great, add a few billion more greats, grandchildren will have a spectacular slow-motion light show in their sky. Part 5. Your place in the cosmic story. So, what's the point of all this? Why does it matter? It matters because this story changes your perspective. You started this script feeling like a tiny speck, and in terms of physical size, you are. But let's flip that thought. Every atom in your body, every bit of calcium in your bones, the iron in your blood, the oxygen in your lungs, they all came from the stars. The carbon that makes up your very DNA was forged in the heart of a long-dead star and then scattered across the galaxy when that star died in a spectacular supernova explosion. You are not just a passive observer looking at a distant Milky Way. You are the Milky Way. You are the universe in a very real and physical sense, become conscious of itself. You are a collection of atoms that spent 13 billion years journeying through the cosmos to come together right here, right now, to form a being that can look back at its home and wonder. That feeling of being a tiny speck isn't a feeling of insignificance, it's a feeling of connection. It's the realization that you are part of the grandest story ever told. The story of a galaxy that built stars, planets, and eventually life that could gaze up at its own beautiful spiral arms and say, I am home. So the next time you find yourself under a dark, clear sky and you see that soft, milky path stretching overhead, don't feel small. Feel a sense of cosmic belonging. You are a citizen of the Milky Way, and that is the most extraordinary thing you will ever be.